Today, gentlemen, we are gonna take on a challenge. Today, we're gonna try to take on
I'll lead you to a safe
chapter 19. Wait, are we that far behind on power level? That's horrible if that's the case. Oh, it's because I switched around some stuff. Oh my gosh, thank God. That scared the shit out of me. It looks like we are behind by about 12% of our recommended combat power. So, honestly, I don't think we'll be able to make it all the way to the end, but not for a lack of trying.
Clear.
Good job, Rapi.
It's a clear shot to the research facility from here. We're well stocked with supplies. Things are looking good. There is something, however, that I'm curious about. Are Nikkes allowed to engage in operations on the surface without a commander? Huh? I don't remember ever doing that. Then what about conducting corporate espionage to spy on another squad?
It's completely forbidden. I wonder if Anis is saying like, hey, there's some people following us right now. That's kind of sus.
So they say. Anyway, what's our next move, Rappy?
Show yourself. If you're not out here by the time I count to 3, I'll open fire. 3.
There we go.
2.
What a killjoy.
Yo, it's Papillon! Papillon!
I was going to come out when the timing was right.
Yeah?
Not when there are all these irksome bees buzzing about.
Who are you talking
Hey.
about?
Aren't you the one always trailing behind Burning Gum?
That's me. Thanks for noticing.
Chat, can I just say, Papillon is pretty top tier. Also, I'm not sure how her spine works, because I'm pretty sure that's not how spines work. But I'm not complaining. What are you doing here?
As if you had to ask. I'm here to lend a hand, of course.
If you want to help, how about fixing our dorm which your superior laid waste to?
Sorry, I'm afraid that's out of my purview.
Didn't Burning Gum put a hit out on us before?
Mm-hmm.
You ought to compensate us for emotional distress.
I'm very disappointed in you all. We're all paid employees working for the same people. You really ought to be more trusting of me. Honey, everybody's ganging up on me.
Me?
Why
You're
don't
trying to
you
flirt
put a
with
stop
me?
to them? I thought you'd want to defend my honor.
Sorry, nah. But I don't think I can help you.
What are you really doing out here? Are you conducting surveillance? Or trying to turn up information on Marion?
Now, don't get your stinger in a tangle, busy little bee. Fine, I can see none of you are in the mood for repartee. You asked if I wanted information. That's precisely what I'm after. If not that, then what else? At this point, it's about all you can offer me. You don't have a problem with that, do you? After all, sharing information isn't a one-way street.
What are you getting at?
Let me put it this way. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. If you do that, you might be able to receive some top-secret information about a certain deputy chief in the process. So let's say... What's a good example? Ah, got it. The fact that there are 0 survivors on the surface. That's a bald-faced lie. In truth, there's a lost utopia where humans have gathered and are living quite happily. Are you not
What?
aware of this? The suits at the Ark have known about it for a coon's age.
Is she talking about
Someplace other than the amusement park?
Last Kingdom?
Amusement park? What's she on about?
Spill the beans, keep talking.
Got your curiosity, don't I? What's in it for me?
It's certainly tempting. But we have to keep our mission strictly confidential. We don't want any leaks.
True.
It should be okay if we keep it between us. How about if we use some kind of secret code? Nice! Let's do that. From now on, our code name for our destination is sewage. As for the item we're after, we'll call it cartridge case.
You do realize I can hear everything you're saying.
Rappy. How much further until we reach the sewage?
About 1.2 kilometers.
So we need to get rid of Papillon in 1.2 kilometers. Nice.
Is all of this really necessary?
Just a little bit.
Security is of utmost importance.
True.
Let's not do this. How about an open exchange of information? Both sides. One question, one answer. What are you all looking for? No, wait. First, tell me about sewage.
It's where sewer water flows from.
Are you for real right now?
It's a place where heretics are created.
What? Is that true?
Nope. It's actually an engineering lab where they've managed to replicate the corruption codes for Raptures.
You're not pulling my leg again, are you?
Anis is such a troll. I love Anis so much. She's fun.
Fine. Let me just ask one thing. Are you not curious about the information I have? It's about the survivors up on the surface. We're talking about people who have managed to thrive for decades in an environment where not a single inch of land has been recaptured in the Ark's entire history.
Of course I want to know more.
Then why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to reach a compromise here that will benefit both of us. Can't you give me something to go on? Anything?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Why not?
If we tell you what we came here for, your superior will only try to take it away from us.
But even if that happens, it would all be in mankind's best interests.
Sorry, but that's something we can't get behind. Not Master, nor any of us. Believe that Marion should be dissected, even if it is for a greater cause. Well, it's not like we'll be able to keep it much of a secret once we reach the coordinates anyway.
I can't believe we're just bringing her along. Ooh, story time, story time.
Looks like we caught a break. Sewage security is down.
Nice.
Maybe things will go more smoothly this time around.
Let's not count our eggs before they hatch. The fact
Fair.
that the security systems have been disabled could mean someone has already been here.
Something smells fishy, and it ain't the sewage.
Enough with the sewage bit. I already know it's the research center. You can stop using that stupid code word.
Sorry. Guess we just got used to it.
Yeah. Where is the cartridge case?
If the layout of this place is anything like a regular research center, we'll have to go up a few floors.
Alright, let's go get ourselves a cartridge case.
Let's go get the cartridge case.
Do you two have hands in your pants or something?
They're just so excited and happy to tease Papillon, right?
Hey,
Yes.
this cartridge case you guys are after. Is it Vaphaus?
Yep. What? Drats, did I just reveal something I shouldn't have?
No, you're fine. You seem to know an awful lot about Vaphaus already.
Honey, come here and look at this.
Oh, is she gonna point out
Unlike
Vaphaus to us?
some people, I'm willing to share certain information.
I walk towards Papillon. In Papillon's hand is a tattered piece of paper. It's a research
Here.
report. She grabs my finger and points to a certain paragraph.
Check this out.
Test subject 1RHX. Tentative name. Blood type holder. RHX blood type holder. Okay. Conclusion. A unique substance has been extracted from the subject's blood. Injecting the aforementioned subject into the heretic Anakiro resulted in the eradication of all nanosubstances inside the subject's body. So basically they're saying that someone somewhere, presumably the main character, someone somewhere has special blood, and using special blood you can put it into other subjects to eradicate the nano substances. I'm gonna not look at chat for a while just in case anybody spoils it. So okay, this substance has been named revolves. Revolves is human blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Revolves is
Sounds
human
like we're in
blood.
the right place.
Okay, okay.
Anachiro. So, Modernia isn't the only heretic in the world?
Of course not.
How many more are there?
Nice try. You're not getting anything out of me until you cough up some information first.
How about that? Suddenly I'm not so curious.
I figured as much.
I keep reading data. Sample extraction 10 ml. Total of 12 samples. Storage location Research Center, Building 9, Room 503. Alright, counters. We're heading towards Building 9, Research Room 503.
Building 9. That's close to us.
Let's go. Oh wow, we said the exact same. Let's go. Alright. This was covered in chapter 15. What? Really? I don't remember that at all. Alright, recommended power 104k. My power 86k. Here we go.
Try bit. Over here! I found the cartridge case!
Oh my god, Neon, good job.
Inside that freezer? Why is it so big?
Let's see what's inside. Everyone sprints eagerly towards the freezer. Zoom. No way.
For a flask to be inserted. There are 12 slots, and 11 of them contain empty flasks inside. The other one is empty.
So one of the flasks has been taken already. The person who brought up the new bang, the bullet for us was Snow White, which brings about the question: are the pilgrims making the revolves? Now we know they know the secrets behind it, but we don't know whether they are like making it themselves.
Were we beaten to the punch? I hate it when that happens.
Something doesn't feel right here. The security system was down when we arrived.
I'm not detecting any heat sources from Raptures.
What if it isn't a rapture? Papillon might have been just a cover, while Papillon
Papillon.
Mark II was really following us.
Not Papillon
Please.
Mark II.
If anything, that'd be a blessing.
Oh no, it's a trap! It's a trap, guys! The wall behind us
Enemy
shatters.
sighted.
I knew something was up.
Counters and counter.
Isabel, cover the commander.
Who's that? Who's that? Okay, there's a guy voice. Or who's Isabel? Oh, Isabel the Nikke? Isabel as in Gogo Gacha's favorite Nikke? Nah. Yo, it's Gogo Gacha's wife! It's Gogo Gacha's wife! Did you know Gogo Gacha loves Isabel so much? Every single time he's pulling Nikkes, right, he's secretly deep down inside wishing for Isabel to turn up. It's 100% true. It's 100% true. But on the surface, he always pretends that he doesn't want it because, you know, he's an entertainer and he doesn't want his audience to be isolated and to feel left out. But he always wants Isabel. It's really respectable how much that man loves his Isabel.
Be good and hold still.
Harran, tie up the Nikkes.
Who's this guy?
Crows, attack.
Yo, Isabel and Harran are on the same team? Noah is on that team as well. You can see Noah in the background. Oh, the one with the pinkish hair is Harran. I always thought it's Harran, but Harran. Okay. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
Noah, block all escape routes.
My favorite.
Damn! One of the Nikkes is seen holding a pair of sturdy shields.
Pilgrims? What's going on here?
You don't get to ask questions. If anything, you should be apologizing. Bursting in here and trying to steal what others have worked so hard to find. Wait a minute.
Damn, I hate Noah's voice. It's so squeaky.
Are you talking about Bop House?
Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Commander Johann,
Johann.
what should we do with them?
A man walks
I'm going
towards
to ask
me.
you some questions.
I kind of like that there's a new big bad guy in the area. Damn. Maybe he's not a big bad lah, but oh my god. I just realized something. Anderson is somehow related to me, right? I was out of blood for some reason and then he could give me blood. There's only one way to solve this incident right now. Commander JD should call Johann Daddy. Daddy, is that you? Is that you, Daddy? Have you finally come home?
If you want to live, I expect proper answers.
Sure.
Who are you?
Really? I'm gonna not answer?
Not answering.
Isabel's weapon begins to vibrate ominously. I'm a commander from the Ark.
Good. Next question.
Johann pulls out a flask with Vapals.
You say you're a commander from the Ark. You could stay burrowed underground, safe from harm. This is an item used to kill heretics.
Sure.
Why on earth would someone like you want this?
Whoa, are we really gonna say to liberate the Nikkes? Chat, I don't understand the commander. Sometimes he just says the most wild things possible. Like, in this world, the Nikkes are essentially like subservient to the humans, right? To liberate the Nikkes is a wild thing to say to somebody that you're meeting for the first time. To liberate the Nikkes!
What are you on about?
Vaphouse destroys the nanomachines inside a heretic's body. In doing that, it disrupts their regenerative abilities. So, if you were to use this on the Nikkes inside the Ark,
You could remove their nymph, freeing them from the endless cycle of resurrection, liberating them. I see now.
Wait. You can't say the words freeing them from the endless cycles of resurrection and then immediately say liberating them side by side. Can you like separate them a little bit so that I know that we are not talking about go on, you are free now, and then you pass out Kool-Aid for people to drink and then woo, you know? Like, bro.
Alright, last question.
Yes, Johan, what do you
Which
want?
do you think is more important? The liberation of Nikkes, or recapturing the surface?
Recapturing the surface essentially is about bringing bringing safety to the Ark, right? And that keeps and the people who benefit the most from that are the people in power, the humans. Liberating Nikkes is about freeing the subjugated Nikkes, right? Giving them free will, choice. I don't know. I think Commander JD will say liberating the Nikkes, but personally I'm like, yeah, you know, we gotta to me it's more important to recapture the surface. Liberating the Nikkes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Then I believe we're done here.
I'm all
We
about
may
my
die
waifus. Johan grabs my neck without giving me time to react, and with a strength bordering on superhuman, he throws my body through the holes in the wall.
I can't reach.
Noah's shield blocks Rappi from reaching me.
Where do you think you're going? It may not look like much, but there's no shield in the Ark stronger than mine. Your puny little bullets won't put a dent in it. Damn you!
She's right. I can't even put a scratch on it. What should I do?
What else? We plow our way through that thing no matter what it takes.
As Johan stares at me plummeting down, he tosses a flare out the window. He's summoning
Move rest of them
the
to
Raptures here.
We're going back to Eden.
Yes, Commander.
What's Eden? What's Eden? Is that related to Dorothy? So hype! Oh my god! I love it!
I will look over.
I love it! The story is so good! What's up, Harran? Sorry, could you say that again? I couldn't hear.
Are you okay?
You're...
Sorry for being so rough back there. I know we've met before, but considering you're in my neck of the woods, allow me to introduce myself properly.
Sorry for being so rough with you back there. I am angry, chat. I am angry right now. I'm angry right now because of how hot Harran is, alright? Degenerate Jaspers wants to go off right now. And also, we've met before. When?
My name is Harran. I'm a pilgrim serving Eden. A sort of sanctuary up on the surface.
Mm-hmm. Why did you save me?
No real reason. Just felt like it, I suppose. Gotta entertain myself somehow.
Your commander wanted to kill me.
That he did.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to save you. So that's that. We try not to get too involved in other people's affairs. So long as we're willing to face the consequence, we're free to do as we wish. That's our rule.
So from the overzone, we know that Dorothy is Sort of like she's not listening to humans anymore. Snow White doesn't seem to be listening to humans right now. Harran doesn't seem to listen to humans either. Which makes me wonder, is it all pilgrims don't have nymphs in their head? That's why they can be... That's... Oh! 09? Fairy Tail model 09 is Harran? Alright, continue. Pretty stark contrast from the arc.
Very much so. But then again, if the rules were the same as the Ark, how could we call this place paradise?
Ooh! Shots fired! If the rules were the same as the Ark, how could we call this paradise? Oh!
That's right.
Did you say paradise? That's right.
It's a sacred place on the surface where Nikkes and humans coexist peacefully. If you think a Nikke defying her commander due to her changing her mind is wild, then just wait till you get to Eden. You'll see stuff way crazier than that. What do you think? Would you like me to take you there?
Before that, I want to reunite with my squad.
Very well. I'll leave you here then. I've already done my part by saving you. Your squad mates are no concern of mine.
Then again, the odds of a human surviving on the surface unescorted are slim. I understand your concern for your squad mates, but it might be better to stick with me for the time being. Whatever you say.
So, you've made up your mind? Follow me then.
Whoa, what? Stop. Huh? What just happened? Your squad mates are of no concern of mine. Then again, the odds of a human surviving on the surface unescorted are slim. I understand your concern for your squad mates, but it might be better to stick with me for the time being. Harran has some mind control ability? What? Did she just change our opinion, or do we have a second voice in our head? Yo, this is sick.
Try to keep up.
Did we just get mind controlled by Har?
I can do this.
Chat. I just got a wild idea. What if we have met Harran before? Okay? And the reason why we have no memories of meeting Harran before is because the commander has nymphs in his brain, and he's like one of the few successful male Nikkes. And the nymph is also controlling his mind. That's why when he said, I want to meet my squad mates first, something in the brain went like, nah, stick with Harran, wah, and then forced him to stick with her. Oh my god, am I a genius? After that mind-blowing revelation, it finally happened. I finally got stuck because I was progressing through the story way too quickly. It became far too difficult for me to outlast and survive this bomb barrage. With a recommended combat power of 107,000, while I only had 90,000 combat power, I used every single trick I knew in the book to get my combat power as high as possible. However, it was ultimately not enough. All I could do that day was to put the game away, get more resources, come back in a few days' time and continue the story.
That's That's much better.
Mm.
You can come out now.
You're quite strong, Harran.
As I should be. Only the strong survive up here.
Mm-hmm.
You won't get to the top of the food chain by being weak, that's for sure.
That's fair. Is Commander Johan by any chance?
As strong as I am.
No, my
You of
dad.
all people should know, considering that knuckle sandwich he gave you.
Hmm.
At first, he was a weak human, much like yourself. But then he swapped his broken bones and tattered skin for mechanical parts.
Ooh, that's cool.
He even managed to cover up all the gaps resulting from the surgeries. Before I met him, I thought all humans were doomed to be prey for all eternity. Thanks to him, I've come around slightly on that.
Okay, so Nikkes are cyborg bodies with the human brain taken out from a human, and then you put inside a Nikke. Johan is a human being that is slowly replacing different body parts with cybernetics. So inherently they are different things. That's quite interesting. What made him do this to himself?
He's obsessed with reclaiming the surface. The thought of it has consumed him entirely, more than anyone else I've seen. For him, reclaiming the surface will never come to pass if it's left to bureaucrats pontificating over it during their lunch meetings.
Mm-hmm.
The sunshine, the smell of the grass, the flow of the water, and the wind-swept valleys on a breezy day. He intends for all of it to come to pass by his hand alone. Achieving this is his entire purpose in life.
Surely he knows Dorothy
He's willing
then.
to do anything to make his dream a reality. Now, let me ask you something. Are you not a commander, sent from the Ark to recapture the surface as well? Yet, even with Vophaus within your grasp, you claimed you'd use it instead to liberate the Nikkes.
Sure.
What if, as a result, a heretic survives and threatens your precious homestead and its people? What would you do then?
What? What? I have nothing to say, really? Commander JD would be like, at least everybody has freedom. The freedom to choose what they want to do. Even if we all die at the end of this freedom, it is freedom nonetheless. Put everything I have on the line. Yes, exactly.
And does that include...
Yes, my life. Not just my life. All of human life. All of Nikke life. My name is Aaron Yeager, and I'm gonna bring freedom to the entire world.
How disappointing.
Oh yeah, you're
If
disappointed?
there is anything of less value than a human life, I do not know of it.
Damn. Harsh. We're 22% underpowered. Let's see if we can get past this.
I'll lead you to a safe route.
We're here.
Let's go. Everywhere is a wasteland, no matter where I look. This place isn't...
Of course, it's not paradise.
No.
I'm going to put you through a little test.
A test, you say?
That's right. During our chat on the way here, I was trying to figure you out. But words alone won't suffice.
Fair.
For example, giving one's life to a cause is something that cannot be proven using words alone.
Yeah.
So I, Harran, as a watcher of paradise, will conduct a trial that will be a true test of your resolve.
Alright. As long as we use protection, I don't think any of my wives on the counters team will worry about it. So, Yeah. This is, as long as they're okay with it, you're okay with it, we are all consenting adults.
Humans reveal who they truly are when faced with death.
Yeah, I mean, my entire chat knows this too. I'm a degen, Harran. Everybody knows this. You can ask anyone.
I will help set the stage for you.
Okay, okay. I'm enjoying the foreplay that you're doing. Not sure about these sounds.
Before that, however,
Mm-hmm.
we must first ensure the monster you're going up against is somewhat docile.
Is that what you call yourself? Whoa. Whoa, Harran, you are kinky, Harran. What?
Come with me, human. For the
I'm
first step, your ability as a commander will be put to the test.
okay, I'll come. I'm ready to come now. Yes, we're trying to finish chapter 19 today. Bang, bang, bang. Go up here. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, shoot your balls at me, but it will never work. All in on the big boss. Get boss. Get boss. Get small guys. Oh yeah, you trying to stun Rapunzel? Nah, fam. Let's go, Soda. Big damage. Big damage, Soda. Come on, guys. Today has to be the day that we get past. Let's go, all in on boss.
Wait a moment.
Come on, chat. Let's take boss out. Take boss out. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. 8, 7. Come on. Where is it? 6, 5,
Going on a bit long.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ow! Ow!
For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
I can feel the heat from my phone. Oh my gosh.
Your bravery is admirable.
Thank you very much, Harran. I tried very hard, Harran. I hope you could tell.
You have passed the first step.
What do you mean first step? I tried so hard for that, Harran. What's next?
Don't rush me. I'll get to it when I get to it.
Damn. As the particles that Harran sprays seep into the sand, the fallen raptures inside the testing grounds are revived.
Come to think of it, this may be a bit advanced for you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? A flock of crows take flight with spores scattering from their feathers. The spores land upon the raptures. At once, their movements become slow and jittery, as if they were malfunctioning. Kriya!
That should be a little more suitable for you.
You want me to take on these raptures myself?
What? Does the idea seem absurd to you?
A little bit. I'm a human.
Then let me posit a question for you.
What do you
The
what?
paradise that you're imagining, where Nikkes and humans live in harmony, is it a place where Nikkes serve humans unilaterally? As humans can't even defend themselves against Raptures who are already at death's door.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking equality for all.
Then prove it.
Oh yeah?
Show me that you can be self-sufficient,
Sure.
and you'll be allowed into paradise.
Okay. I poop in my pants, and then I grab the poop from my pants and I eat it. That way, I can prove that I am truly self-sufficient. I also aim the gun at the rapture and fire. But human weaponry is of little use against
No
them.
need to worry. I knew this would happen, so I packed some items that might prove useful. Take your pick.
The moment Harran leaves the testing grounds, The raptors rush towards me. I run towards the items. What's in here? The air-type rapture points its barrel at me. Swoosh! I fling myself sideways and manage to avoid it. A ground-type rapture rushes towards me. I fling myself to pick up the grenade, toss it in the opening and run away.
It's been 4 hours already. For goodness sake, something has to happen soon. Either kill the Raptures or die. I can't look at this anymore. I'd rather watch the paint dry.
Nah, you don't
I'll
understand.
Go make some essence. Maybe by then something will have happened.
You don't understand. I'm the type that would eat my own poop to survive. You don't even know. 5 hours later, Cree! The Rapture's light beam points towards me. There's no escaping this. Pick and throw the oil can! Bro, I've been here for 9 hours. Can someone save me, please? The oil can explode, sending Rapture fragments flying everywhere. I pick up a shard and use it as a shield. Spray.
Still alive, eh?
Oh my
I
god.
go to make some essence and this human is still surviving.
Where's Rappy?
Perhaps this one isn't a complete fool.
Where's the counters?
But no one's luck lasts forever. This is just as boring as it was before. Crow, let's go make some witch's brew.
Which crow are you talking about? Are you talking about bird crow or are you talking about crow the Nikke? The next morning, the air-type rapture shines a red light. I stare intently. Cree. The ground-type rapture shines a red light. I stare intently. The raptures are no longer attacking. It seems their parts have been damaged beyond repair. The same could be said of me.
A stalemate. I made enough soup for 2 people. Just in case. You want some?
Yes, I would love you to give me some gulp gulp. Noon. Yes,
About
Harran.
time this test ended. I can't take it for much longer.
Aren't you the one administering the
You
test?
all played your part admirably. And for that I shall give you a fitting end.
Alright. Whoa, you killed all of the raptures all at once? They all
Human
topple
doesn't
over.
seem to be moving. I suppose no matter how strong one's willpower is, it won't allow you comfortably to carry a firearm meant for a Nikke. Your turn now.
Harran lifts her
I will
massive
send
scythe.
you off as a last courtesy. What is this?
What is what?
Very interesting. I can't say I've seen this before. A human who has passed out standing up. At any rate, since they survived. I'll consider it a pass.
Man. I have this sense of deja vu. When I open my eyes, someone is holding me. Harran.
Hey there.
Hey there,
How are
Harran.
you feeling?
Where am I?
You're on the road to paradise. It was a bit close to the wire, but you did pass the test. And a promise is a promise. From here on, you'll be on your own.
Oh,
Are you
what?
up to it?
Yeah.
All right then, off you go. There's someone waiting for you. I'm sure they'll be there to greet you the moment you arrive.
Who are you talking about? Harran doesn't seem willing to elaborate any further. I walk towards paradise. I traverse the seemingly endless wasteland. Pass through the tundra with the groups of wandering raptures. I climb the steep hills with crows swirling overhead. Finally, at the end of the road. There is an oasis, a lush, verdant Shangri-La, resembling something straight out of a painting. Holy shit. I didn't know this was part of the game. Wow.
Welcome to paradise.
Let's go, Dorothy. Let's freaking go. That's my wife, guys. That's my wife. I've made it to Eden, where angels with white wings reside. Wait, let's hear this song real quick. Nice. Our wife? True, our wife. Research Center for Ground-Based Eden.
Cecil,
I'm listening.
we have secured Unchained.
Who is Cecil? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am? Elf ears plus blue eyes plus blonde, platinum blonde hair.
About time. I expected someone as skilled as you to be somewhat more expedient. Bring it over here.
Johan hands the Varpal sample to Cecil.
This is Vophouse. I'm sure of it.
Is it enough to take down Nihilister?
That all depends on you. If you can tag her with one shot, then yes. It's enough.
One shot. I almost wasted it all for nothing.
What do you mean?
I ran into a commander from the Ark at the research center. Some greenhorn with 4 Nikkes in tow. Said they were going to use Vophouse to liberate the Nikkes.
So, what did you do?
I left them to the Raptures to help them, shall we say, come to their senses.
Sounds like something you'd do. I wonder what's gotten into that commander's head. If they ever got one good look at the Nikkes here, they'd know what a blessing nymph can be. Not least of all Dorothy. She is the bane of my existence. She's always up to no good. Worst of all, she has the ear of all the other Nikkes. Have you heard of her latest escapade?
What I'm getting right now is that Eden has a lot of internal conflict right now. And they have given some of the Nikkes free will already using the Vophouse, and they regret giving the Nikkes free will. That's the impression I'm getting right now. Not 100% confirmed yet, but the impression.
She brought outsiders to Eden without so much as a word to me.
Outsiders?
Yes, and not even 1 or 2. 5 in total. I'm willing to bet that one of them is the commander you intended to turn into Rapture food. I know what you're thinking. It's a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Let's hold off for now and see how far Dorothy goes with her little antics.
Welcome. You're now in paradise. Official code name, Eden.
Hi,
Consider
Dorothy.
me your guide. You can call me Dorothy.
How do you know my name, Dorothy?
Anyone who can pass Harran's test is an extraordinary individual, capable of bringing forth great change to the surface.
Oh, stop
I
it,
always
you.
pay close attention to whoever passes.
Sure. I'm not intending on staying here long term though. I'm simply passing through.
Relax. No one will force you into accepting any major missions without your consent.
Of course.
Now, come over here.
Dorothy reaches out to me.
We're having, let's take a stroll in the gardens first. Doesn't the sunshine feel lovely? This garden contains 93 types of trees, 13 different species of livestock, and all manner of edible foodstuffs. Although Eden is built in the middle of a wasteland, we've created a near-perfect replica of how things were prior to the Rapture invasion, all thanks to genetic modification and certain cultivation methods.
That's very nice. Dorothy picks up a golden apple from the tree and hands it over. Sure, I'd love to eat an apple from an apple tree in the middle of Eden, of course. Sweet honey flavor explodes in my mouth. The juice trickles down my chin. It's incredible.
You won't find these kinds of flavors in the Ark. Help yourself to as many as you like. This is the Central Research Facility. You remember the Nikkes you ran into? I mean the ones that were with Johann.
Yes, Noah, Harran, and Isabel. Yes, yes. How could I forget?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but they are pilgrims, manufactured using advanced technology.
Huh, I didn't notice.
Them with her own hands in this very room.
Sounds like Cecil is a woman of many talents.
Her intellect is a constant source of amazement to me. Apparently, the Ark is still 50 years away from achieving this kind of technology.
Damn.
She even designed the optical camouflage that envelops this entire base. Last but not least, we have the lobby. You can see the entire base from here. It seems that Isabel and Noah are training in the incubator.
What's an incubator?
It works rather like the Ark simulation room.
I see.
But it's possible to make even finer adjustments and create slightly more powerful enemies there.
That's really interesting.
Actually, that's not entirely correct.
What do you mean?
When I say slightly more powerful, we're talking about the difference between run-of-the-mill Raptures and Tyrant class.
Oh, so it's a huge difference. I'd say that's way more than a slight difference.
Very true. However, such difficulty spikes are necessary for us. Everyone who resides in Eden must be able to fend for themselves.
I see.
This even applies to humans like Cecil and Johann. In doing this, we avoid becoming like your Ark, where the few are being exploited by the many.
I'm assuming you are referring to Nikkes and humans?
You catch on quickly. To me, paradise is a place where there is an even balance of power, where humans and Nikkes can live in perfect harmony. Of course, everyone has their own definition of what is just. So, what do you think? Did paradise live up to what you envisioned in your mind? I'm curious to hear how you think it compares.
It's a little different.
Is that so? Nevertheless, it's at least closer to Utopia than the Ark, is it not?
It is.
Well then, I suppose we can move on to more important topics.
Yeah. What's up, Dorothy? What do you want to talk
I don't know
about?
if you heard from Harran, but I have been waiting a long time for your arrival.
Really? Why is that?
I believe you are the key to overcoming the crisis that befalls Eden.
What exactly do you mean?
The heretics.
Mm-hmm.
You have gone up against one of them before and won, have you not?
True. But I wouldn't say I won.
I, and many others, consider it a victory.
Stop it, you.
This heretic that is calling itself Modernia.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I should be straight with you. There is another heretic, a member of the Queen's elite forces. Hatred for humanity burns deep within her, and she has set her sights on Eden. Codename, Nihilister. We have had 5 previous engagements with her, and every confrontation has ended in a stalemate. Now that the Vaphaus has been secured, we have a greater chance than before. But we cannot allow Eden's entire destiny to rest solely on a single bullet. According to one of my old friends, you're something of a miracle worker. Someone who's achieved the impossible several times over. My hope is that you can lend us some of that expertise.
Which friend are you talking about? Are you talking about Snow White?
In return, we can promise anything. Harran tells me that you want the Vaphaus. We can give it to you. However,
Okay, fine.
as you know, it is the only one of its kind. Therefore, whether you take it back to the Ark, or use it in the battle to defeat the heretic, is a decision I shall leave to you.
I see. Has Johan agreed to this?
No, he doesn't know anything about this yet. But don't worry. I'll be able to persuade him. So, what do you want to do?
Before I decide, I have one condition.
Tell me.
My squad mates. I want them located and safe.
Are you referring to the others that
Yes.
we brought to the base a while ago?
Nani?
Commander!
Anise! My best girl!
You're safe. We were so worried that something had happened to you.
Oh, Anise looks so happy to see us. Oh my god. I'm so happy to see you too, Anise.
Honey!
Who are you again? I don't remember your name. Go away. Papillon hugs me tightly.
We were worried sick about you.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Are you hurt? Let me kiss your boo-boos and make it all better.
I'm fine. Neon! Oh my god! Neon gave me a moi! Neon gave me a moi and it's so cute! I'm dead. I'm dead because I'm so happy right now.
Why are you kissing my forehead?
You just
Oh.
said you should kiss boo-boos to make them better.
True.
I figured there was something wrong with your brain, so I thought a smooch there might help.
Very
Good job, Neon.
funny.
How did all of you?
We managed to pass that deranged test of theirs.
Individually, I might add.
Damn, good job, girls.
Shield said if we managed to pin her to the ground, we could pass. That motor mouth was the worst part of the entire ordeal. We couldn't shut her up if we tried.
Okay, so who pinned Noah to the floor?
Bomber. It was so hard.
It was so hard. I also went through the test.
What? How did you make it out in one piece? In the heat of battle, you must have turned to firepower as your savior, right?
Yes. I regaled the squad with the tale of Harran's
Why subject
test.
humans to the same test? What do they have against you?
I think they believe in equality.
People like this?
If you really think it over, I suppose I can see where they're coming from. They only want to be with those who have proven themselves.
Yeah.
But to try and say that they're helping us by doing all this is a bit rich.
Did Harran mention her great plan to you? What are you planning on doing?
I'm not sure. What do you all think?
To be honest, I'm leaning towards turning her down. But if we
Huh.
decline, then we may lose our only opportunity to get our hands on Vaphaus. Knowing you, I'm sure you're not keen on taking on all of Eden.
Of course, we're not fighting all of Eden at once.
I guess it's decided then. If it's a heretic, we'd have to go up against them eventually anyway, right?
Yeah.
You do realize that if we accept their proposal, we're aligning ourselves with that psychopath Johann, don't you?
What if he tosses Master out of another window? I'd like to see him try. If he does, we'll toss him even further. I should practice my throws.
If it comes to that, I'll leave it to you. Sometimes we have to learn to work with someone we don't like.
Told that.
Yes, Dorothy?
You've agreed to our proposition?
Yeah, we have.
Excellent. I have good news for you as well.
Oh,
I was
what's the news?
successful in persuading Cecil about our deal. The operation to exterminate the heretic will take place tomorrow.
I thought Johann was the one to convince.
I felt it would be easier to sway Cecil.
I see.
Usually, when Cecil makes a decision, then the Johann typically agrees. Disagreements are commonplace during operations such as this. But I'll be there to mediate should any such instances occur, so there's no need to worry.
Okay,
As a
okay.
gesture of trust, allow me to bestow this upon you.
Dorothy hands over a loaded
First
handgun.
bullet is Vaphaus. Don't
First of it.
forget. Make sure you don't use it unless it is absolutely necessary. Why are you doing this? Why give us the Vaphaus? We could run off in the middle of the night and take it along with us. It's hard to explain. None of you seem like someone who would do such a thing.
Yeah,
Also, if something like that were to happen,
it'll be
we have
easy
a
for
tracker
Dorothy
who
to
can
kill
take
us.
to the skies and reach Mach speed.
Oh.
I assure you, she always nabs her prey.
Is it Isabel? We won't run away. This heretic is our enemy as well.
I knew I could count on you. You mustn't be nervous about tomorrow's operation. We may have never won against a heretic, but by the same token, we've never lost either.
Wait, you've never
Now that we've
won
got
against a
an ace
heretic?
up our sleeve, I'm certain that victory is within our grasp.
Alright, leave it to us then. We will bring you to victory. In fact, you know what? JD, I will be your god of victory, JD.
All